protest breaking out. We saw dozens, if not hundreds of people there on the rotunda floor. Let's get back out to correspondent Joe Khalil. Joe, last time we checked in with you about 10, 15 minutes ago, we saw Capitol Police moving in.
Yeah, and it's interesting, Nichole, they made some arrests, but since then, we haven't seen any arrests being made yet, unless I'm missing it. I want to show you what's happening now. We were on the 3rd level. We're now on the ground, 2nd level here. So I'm going to have my photographer, Jordan, just step in. There is a pretty heavy police presence here, the U.S. Capitol Police. If you can see over them, though, that group is still there in pretty significant numbers, not just on the actual floor, but if you can see on the level above, too, they're surrounding the entire rotunda up there. So this is a group called Jewish Voice for Peace, and they came in here, I'd say, a half hour ago. They were doing chants, songs, and now you're hearing some more chants, basically demanding a ceasefire in the state of Israel in Gaza right now. Again, on a day when there's a vote for U.S. House Speaker, there's a lot of media here, a lot of eyes here. Actually, this is Liv. I'm going to have you introduce yourself. One of the organizers of the event. Is that right? Can I call you that?
My name is Liv Berkowitz. I work at the media coordinator for Jewish Voice for Peace, and we are proud Jewish people standing in solidarity with Palestinians, demanding a ceasefire immediately.
So what's the plan here? Are you trying to let lawmakers hear this, or is this for the public? What's the idea behind this protest?
A genocide is underway, and everyone has to know. We're here supporting Rashida Tlaib's resolution for an immediate ceasefire. We're here with a message for Biden, who's meeting with Netanyahu right now. I'm looking right at you, President Biden. Are you going to be the president that funds and enables a genocide, or are you going to be the president that puts your foot down and stops a genocide? That's what we're here to ask.
Thank you so much. Thank you for joining us. And so that's the idea behind it. So you're seeing some arrests being made right now. You just heard Liv there sort of describe their point of view. Again, this is a conflict that evokes a lot of emotion, a lot of different opinion, not always popular opinions among the general public, but that is sort of what you just heard her describe is the demands that this group is making, supporting a resolution by Congresswoman Rashida Tlaib. Obviously, as you can see here, it's still pretty chaotic as you can see, and by chaotic, I don't mean violent. There's nothing like that, but there are just people now coming out, being arrested, it looks like one by one, by U.S. Capitol Police. I just want to context here and scene set a bit. This is the Cannon House Rotunda. So this is an office building that is connected to the U.S. Capitol, not the U.S. Capitol building itself. This is where lawmakers have offices and where we are often live, we and other media. And you do see protests like this break out in the Cannon Rotunda. Sometimes, I have to say personally, I've seen half a dozen. This is the biggest one and the most vocal one that I've seen so far. Now, the reason I believe you're seeing arrests being made, it's my understanding that people, regular citizens, are allowed to be in the building. You are not allowed to stage protests, and the minute that you sit down, there is an expectation that you are going to get arrested. And again, it's sort of one by one, or in this case, two by one.
Joe, let me a question here, because we're seeing so many protests, across the country, obviously across the world, but across the country, and we're seeing dueling protests. Many times we are seeing people who are pro-Israel on one side, people who are pro-Palestine, pro-Palestinian on the other side. But this right here, all of these people are part of one group. I just want to make sure that we understand that this is Jewish people, as we just heard from one of the organizers, uniting with Palestinians, demanding a ceasefire in the Middle East. Is that correct?
That is exactly right. This is not a dueling protest. This is just one side, and this is specifically Jewish voices who, you heard the organizer describe genocide. So clearly she has taken a very opinionated stance about what happened, what is happening in Israel and historically there. This is just one side. You're not seeing a dual protest at all. Again, as we're sorry, it's a bit hectic here.
Joe, I know it's so hectic there. You were originally reporting on this vote. Just really quickly, we only have about 20 seconds or so. Are we going to have a third vote today for House Speaker? Do we know?
Jim Jordan's office has told us they plan on doing that. They said they're going to keep going were their words. I don't know when. We haven't been told about a specific vote time yet. So we're going to see. I don't know this is going to affect that at all. I doubt it, because this is, again, not the Capitol building, but this is certainly something to see here, Nichole.
All right. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.